Hey guys, I'm back again with another video. I recently purchased these shoes, the Hoka ATR6 GTX Challenger. I didn't know, I've never held one of these in my hands, but when the box came in the mail, it was all wrapped up. I was joking with my wife. I said, I think there's only one shoe in here because the box was like unusually light compared to the way the shoes look. So I got these colorway in the size 10.5 medium, I guess the medium width. I was told a size down, half a size on these, and I already tried these on and it was a good thing to do. So these are Gore-Tex, which is one of the criteria I wanted for running, for outdoor shoes. I'm not gonna use these for running, for trail running, but just moderate summer hikes, hikes in September. And as you know, after like September, it rains a lot in the Northeast. In the spring, it rains a lot in the Northeast. So most of the times I'm on the trail, I'm encountering water, underfoot and above foot. So these, very grippy I was told, good traction, and the uppers are Gore-Tex, so they should keep my feet dry when walking through wet grass. If it's raining and I'm hiking in the rain, I'm not gonna step into a stream with these. Obviously, I know some people did reviews on YouTube where they're running through like rivers to test to see if these are Gore-Tex. Obviously, it's not gonna be waterproof if you're in knee-deep water because of nylon synthetic fabric there. So it's not like a rubber seal that seals in the Gore-Tex. It's gonna be open in this area. The Gore-Tex, particularly in a shoe like this, will help you in the toe region here. Because when you walk through wet grasses, if you saw my last video of the Nike Wild Horse 7, you notice when I was walking through the wet leaves and grass, the shoe got really saturated quickly. But right off the bat, these are super lightweight. I wear Nike Vapor Maxes, and these are, so these are my go-to. I don't really hike in these, but these are my go-to like sneakers for every day. They're really, really lightweight. One flaw in these, I will say right off the bat, is I don't think they'll last a long time. I've seen co-workers of mine that do marathons and do a lot of like 5K runs. I've seen these wear down 6 months to a year, and they're done. And the uppers, I think, will wear well. I've seen used versions of these pictures, and the uppers didn't look so bad. The ankle area, I've known, like I said, not everyone wears shoes the same way, but I've noticed that this will develop like holes and stuff in this ankle area. I've seen a lot of wear in the used versions of these, used pictures of used shoes of these. So I expect, those are the things I expect if I want to keep these more than a year, where the wear is gonna be. The laces on these are really nice, really high quality lacings. I like that. The tongue is gusseted, so it does have a little thing there, which is good. So it is gusseted. It's a full wrap, basically a full wrap around your upper foot area there. So the lacing system is really good on these, high quality lacing. So these are really comfortable. There is a bit of a rock, like a rocking motion on the back. Really comfortable, really secure. They do feel a little, my feet might be a little sweaty in these, and I'm hoping the Gore-Tex is a bit more breathable when it comes to these. It's gonna add a lot of breathability to these, because I guess the fabric and the color kind of hints that these are gonna be very warm or very hot on the feet, especially if you're hiking in the sun or walking in the sun. But yeah, these are really comfortable. So the footbed is kind of nice. Actually, I like it. Those ridges there. Simple footbed. Smells good. It's good quality. It doesn't smell like cheap glue or anything like that. Always look under the footbed. I like the stitching quality is really good on as well. There. These are the Hoka 1-1 Gore-Tex Challenger ATR6. And like I said, these are $150, but you can get these cheaper than that on sale if you know where to look. And there are lots of colorways, all sizes are mostly available, which is what I like. I hate doing reviews and things, and then I tell you guys, go online and get your size, and then you go online, you can't find it. So I really love these shoes. It's been about 3 weeks since you saw me a minute ago saying I'm gonna go out and wear these. I've been wearing these every single day for 3 weeks. It was so uncomfortable the first time out. Uppers. The sole, the way this is designed, and I get it now what they're doing, it's really soft here and really soft at the heel and the toe. Is a lot of kind of like micro flex. It flexes real soft right here, and there's a nice inner flex in the heel. It's really soft and springy. But the midsole is like, I don't know if it's like a steel block here, but it's super hard. It's like, you'll see, like you could do that, but like right where the flex ends, it's just really hard there. And it kind of has a rock motion like this. And I get why when you're running, it's like a nice spring to it. But when you're standing around the first time wearing these out, it just feels uncomfortable. It feels like you're standing on top of a peak. At the end of the day, my feet just felt sore and unhappy. The uppers, it was like an 80-degree sunny day. I wore these with shorts. Didn't find them breathable at all. And I was like, why are these Gore-Tex? At the end of the day, I was like, these don't need to be Gore-Tex. First of all, there's no seal around the lip here. So anything from above, the Gore-Tex is useless. The Gore-Tex is only keeping your toes dry from wet leaves and wet grass. That's about it. Anything coming down in this area, your feet are just gonna get wet. And then you'll have water inside there from above. It just becomes messy. They don't need to be Gore-Tex, but I get why they're Gore-Tex. So I was unhappy for those two reasons. I felt my feet were too hot, and then the sole was just uncomfortable. 2 weeks of wearing these, I gave these a second chance. I'm actually gonna throw these out or sell these online. I gave these a second chance and I loved them. I had to break them in. That's the thing, you have to break these shoes in to appreciate them. And once I broke them in, there's a new thing that I noticed. It's like a lateral flex to it. It didn't do this the first 2 days I wore them. Now there's like this lateral flex, but the middle is very rigid, so it keeps everything together. But even though the toe and the heel are very like soft and pliable, the middle is like the core. It's like strong in the middle. So I get why it's doing that. But after I broke these in, they feel comfortable. I actually switched to thin liner socks. Thin socks and size down half a size, you'd be very happy with these. End of story. Not much more to say about these. You can see how they're wearing already at the bottom. And I don't know how many steps I've done with them or miles I've done, but I wear these every day after work. Redid the lacings too. At first when I was tying them, I found the knot in the lacing was kind of uncomfortable. Like this, I just put my foot in and they're really comfortable to go. Funny story, I wore these the first Saturday, and what pissed me off more than these being uncomfortable when I felt like I was standing around the mall waiting for my wife and my kids. We walk in the mall, not even like an hour into the mall. It's Saturday afternoon. It's Westchester, White Plains, the Westchester Mall. I'm surrounded by the Golden Girls, like these older white ladies, and they're like, "Oh, we love your shoes." And I'm looking down, and I realized they had the same shoes on, not the same ones, but they had their the women's pastel colors, like pinks and blues and greens, like very light colors. And we're all wearing the same shoes, meaning like these 4 Golden Girls, and they're all like staring at me like, "We like your shoes." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, we're all wearing the same Hoka shoes." And their shoes are like thick, and they look like orthopedic shoes, and I'm looking like, I feel like a senior citizen standing with these other beautiful senior citizen women. And I just felt really conscious about it, and I'm looking around at people my age, and you know, people wearing like Converse, Jordans, Timberlands, that kind of stuff at the mall on a summer afternoon and Saturday, flip-flops even. And here I am, a guy my age with these Golden Girls all wearing like these orthopedic looking running shoes. And I just felt like, you know, I'm too young to be dressing like this. I don't know, but I don't care. I was having a good time with it. My kids were laughing at me. They're like, "Daddy, are those your friends? You know, did you go to college with those women, Daddy? What's going on?" You know, so it's kind of funny there. But I've grown to appreciate these shoes. At first, had I come back that night, I did the first when you saw me a minute ago, and I came back, I would have said, "Don't buy these. They're not worth it." It takes a while to break these in. Takes a while to break them in. Like the first day you wear them, you might not like them if you've never worn this brand before. But after 60,000 steps, I say, to be fair, these will make your feet very happy.
all you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and subscribing, all that good stuff. See you guys.
Here, but I'll take my paper mask off. Oops, I'm sitting on it.